Hello and welcome to my channel. Well, here is the BPS Adventurer with the patina on it. Now, some of this it's shiny because I've got kind of like a wax oil type of stuff on it. Blistex, chapstick, that type of stuff. But it came out pretty well. I just took the handles off, I put it in vinegar, put one in, in the jar for a while, and then the other, and yeah, it darkens up the blade. Now, all I did to prep the blade beforehand was just take some rubbing alcohol and degrease it. I probably should have used like a little bit of steel wool if you want it more like a uniform type of take. But anyways, this will work. Because the chrome that it comes with is pretty nice and everything, but eventually it's going to start spotting. It's going to, unless you completely immerse it in oil all the time, it's going to start taking on a patina of its own, and it's going to be kind of uneven. Sometimes that looks good and everything. Like this one is kind of uneven, just the way it took. But it's all in what you want to do. Now, if you take it out, you put it in vinegar and you take it out. Some people warm up the vinegar. I didn't even warm it up. I just left it the way it was. But I think warm vinegar accelerates it a little bit. It doesn't have to be boiling hot, just like warm. If you want to really do, I wouldn't recommend this one. I did this once as a test, is put salt in with the vinegar. That's really corrosive. That'll really attack it. But I don't do that. That was just a test one time when I was trying to get Smoky Mountain Knife Works mislabeled something as T10 carbon steel, and it was actually 440A. And what I learned from that is 440A is very, very rust resistant. I mean, it took abuse. I tried to stain it for a couple of days in vinegar, and it didn't take anything. But anyway, this turned out pretty well. So there you go, that's my little update on the patina on a knife. I didn't use cold bluing on it, but I could have. If you want to do it a faster way, is just use cold bluing. And I just used apple cider vinegar. You can use any kind of vinegar. You can use mustard, anything acidic. Tomato juice, lemon juice, anything, you can swirl it on and do all kinds of. But I just basically wanted to put on a little bit more protective coating than just the bare, metal on there. Anyways, there you go. Rambled on long enough. Poked my finger. Didn't draw any blood, but yeah, just to draw my attention. Oh, and I ordered some Knipex Pliers. I use this type a lot in electronics and everything, and these are expensive. This cost like $27. I figure buy once, cry once, because I'm never gonna buy another set of pliers like these. Now you can get some cheaper ones. I got one in the Jeep that's like, it cost me like $6 or something, but they don't cut wire like these do, and the jaw faces don't line up. So I mean, you pay more. This is German made, but yeah, because I find most of the time when I'm carrying a multi-tool, I'm carrying it for the pliers. So I have the other Knipex pliers. Let me get those. These little guys that I carry in a little slip that's already formed itself to it. It sits right in there. Now the only thing about these that I missed was the wire cutting capability. And these jaws are a little bit wider. It's more designed for, messing around with bolts and stuff like this. This is more needle nosy. You can do some wire stripping there. Now, the only caution I would have on this is when I first picked it up, I turned my thumb like this and found out that there was slivers of metal in here, so I went through and deburred all of it. But yeah, they must have ground it, down like this, and there were some sharp pieces of metal in there, and it caught me on the end of my thumb. It didn't draw blood, but it stuck a piece of metal in there I had to dig out. But anyway, yeah, these are pretty cool. Those are the 6-inch ones. So there you go. That's a little update for you. Thank you for watching, and have a nice day.